Morning, welcome back. Filling up with fuel because I'm heading off on a bit of an adventure today. Yes, I'm heading to the Far East. So apologies for the little bit of clickbait. Of course I'm not heading to China because I have to be back tonight to take my kids kayaking. So I am heading to the Far East of the island of Ireland though, which I've never been to before. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and I've a lot to tell you and a lot to show you on the way. Actually, I'm off on a tangent already. If you're into ice cream and you live anywhere near this town of Kingscourt I'm riding through at the moment, behind the white van there, you see the red frontage shop? It's called Pat's Shop. That's the best ice cream around for about 100-mile radius. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know if you remember when I did the ride-outs to judge the ice cream. I think, was that last year or the year before? That was in the winning by a mile. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish the competition because every time I put out an episode of that, I was losing the subscribers by the hundreds. In fact, people said, this isn't an ice cream channel, stick to motorbikes. Anyway, enough said about that. Gorgeous town anyway, isn't it? Beautiful town of Kingscourt, County Cavan.
My ride today is around 300 kilometres and I can't wait. The Street Triple is a bike I've always enjoyed riding to the max, and today is one of those days where I feel lucky to be alive.
I've just hit some newly resurfaced road here, and I noticed the back end twitching. I also got new tyres fitted yesterday. So I just slowed down a little bit there. There was no signs there. Well, I didn't see any signs to say to reduce your speed or that the road had indeed been resurfaced. But yeah, the bike didn't like that. Okay, it looks like we're over that. Quick stop. Right, that's me tyre scrubbed in. No, I will be taking it handy. On the camera, it does look as though I'm going a bit quicker than I actually am. So forgive me. Don't get too worried. Yeah, I got the Michelin Road 6s fitted to this yesterday. I had a puncture on this bike 3 weeks ago, and I sort of needed new tyres anyway. Never had the time to get round to getting them fitted. I've really missed the bike. 3 weeks withdrawal symptoms without this bike. So I was going to be bringing the Z900, which I have on loan at the moment. I was going to bring that up on this trip today. And I think I actually had a dream about this bike last night. So I woke up this morning and I thought, no, there's only one bike for this today. I just love this bike, you know I do. And I have the suspension just set beautifully now for my current weight. So yes, I'm heading today to the most easterly point in Ireland. There's a circle, like a sculpture with a circle with the letter E in it, for obviously east. So if I can get a photograph of that, I'll feel as though I've fulfilled my goal today. Isn't it nice? I was only saying to somebody yesterday, I can't remember the last time I had a day off where I've had nothing to do, and today is it. We're going to pass through a little village first called Black Rock, and I might even grab a coffee there. I'll see how I feel. I might just push on to Carlingford Lock, see what I'm doing for time, I set off a bit later than I would have liked this morning. I just wanted to check tyre pressures and check fluids in the bike and whatever. I've only ridden this once or twice this year, this bike, so I just really wanted to double check everything on the bike before I headed off, and sort of delayed me 20 minutes or so. Where on earth am I going here? That's very quaint, isn't it? I love all these throwbacks in time, like the country pubs like that. It's amazing that they're still there, still standing. I don't know if they're still operational, some of them, and I do ride past a lot of them in my videos if you've noticed. A lot of them close to where I live as well. This is so gorgeous, this countryside. Wow. I love taking new roads, and it doesn't have to be too far away. It's not like I'm going to the Far East. I mean, what am I now? I'm less than half an hour away from where I live. Never been on this road before. Love that. Of course, a bit of sunshine always helps as well. I'm wearing my full mesh gear for the trip out today, and I haven't worn this since I did Route 66 last year. And if I'm totally honest, I wasn't expecting to wear it in Ireland. Not the jacket and the trousers anyway. I've worn the jacket a few times, but I've always made sure I've had a bit of padding underneath. Few layers. And I've actually got the, you can see from the 360 shot here, I've got one of my Ride Iron bags on the back of the bike here, folded right down. It's got one of those air vent things on it, so you can squeeze all the air out of it, which is great because it gives the bag a much lower profile. So I've that on the back, and in there I've got my waterproof gear, which also, well actually that came with this suit I'm wearing, but it also acts as a wind blocker. So I have to say it's not overly warm. What is the temperature? What does my bike say? Yeah, it's only 14.5 degrees. It's not overly warm. Still fairly early in the morning, and it's supposed to get up to 20 or 21 degrees today, so hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. But thoroughly enjoying being out. No excuse needed. Really missed the bike though, as I said. Oops. A lot of bumps in this road. So we're just approaching the town of Blackrock. Do you know what? I think we'll actually push on through rather than stopping here for a coffee. I don't feel as though I've earned a coffee yet, and yeah, I am a little bit conscious of time. I sort of have to be back by 6 or 7 tonight, really. But look how pretty this place is. There's a few black rocks actually in Ireland. There's 3 that I know of. I think this is probably the most scenic. Although actually, funny enough, all 3 black rocks are very, very scenic, come to think of it. Hello, this is very scenic indeed. Sorry, back on track, Dave. Look at how far the sea is out. Actually, there's a famous story to do with the cockle pickers here. And if you've been following me for a while, you'll be well aware of it, because I did a story about the sculpture here. Go back through my library. In fact, I think that place there, no, this place, the Claremont Hotel, has something to do with it, and indeed there is the sculpture. Look at that. Yeah, I did a story about that, so I won't go into it now. Go back through my library or playlists. So if you go into the playlists, you'll see there's a section for sculptures or motorway sculptures. I'm sure it's in there. Gorgeous little town that though, isn't it? Or village. Nice to see everybody out enjoying the sunshine. But yeah, next stop for us is Carlingford Lock. What is the time now? It's 11:15. I should be in Carlingford Lock by 11:30 at the latest, which is great. Just before the lunchtime rush. definitely grab a coffee there. Look at the scenery here. Sort of reminds me of Jersey for some reason. And you know what? I've never even been to Jersey. It's just from what I've seen on the telly. Look at that place. Wow. That's some balcony overlooking this. So pretty. So, obviously the clue is in the name, riding to the far east. We're actually on the east coast of Ireland now. County Louth.
There's something about the moment when a few special ingredients are thrown into the pot. The ingredients being a bike, a clear mind, sunshine and an empty day to let it all infuse. It's a special recipe and one which I'm thinking right now I need to make more time for in my life.
And we're just approaching Carlingford Lock. Look at that for a view. Isn't it beautiful? There's an oyster farm up here. And I was filming in there one day, some cookery programme or whatever. And they gave us a bag of oysters to take home. Honest to God, lads, I've never tasted oysters like it. Fresh from the farm. Oh my God, it was amazing. I think that sort of cemented my love of oysters, to be honest. Can't say I've had any as good as that since. The huge bloody things they were. Tabasco sauce on a bed of ice. Oh, stunning. I dare say if you, well, we're just approaching lunchtime here now in Carlingford Lock. I dare say if you fancied oysters, you could get them in a few places up here right now. However, coffee beckons before oysters. The last time I was up here on a motorbike, actually, I'm just thinking, was when I had a ride out to celebrate the channel hitting 10,000 subscribers. It was about a year and a half ago, I think. And we've just turned over 18,000 now on the channel, so huge thanks to you. Really, really appreciate your help and support. We've also got a new recruit on board WheelieGoodTV. My youngest daughter, Libby is her name. She's been doing all the social media for the last, well, month or so. And I'll tell you, it's just stuff kids, well, young people are great at, you know, and stuff I don't understand. And she's posting every day. I don't know if you follow me on the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The Instagram is flying. TikTok's a bit slow. I think maybe I'm a little bit too old to appeal to TikTok, the TikTok generation, or TikTok as I keep calling it. But Facebook is flying as well. Just let these people over. There you go. Nice family day out. So yeah, thanks to Libby for sorting all of that out as well. She's on the payroll, of course. as I keep reminding her, no more asking Dad for a few quid, she's on the payroll now. So yeah, the channel is flying. Really happy with the way it's going. What a lovely place to play tennis. This is really, really rather gorgeous, isn't it?
And one thing for certain is that this bike always spikes the curiosity of other bikers.
Jesus Christ, how many cameras have you got?
Jesus,
Have you seen this?
I'm doing a bit of YouTube.
Is that what you do?
That's what I do, yeah.
Oh my
I've got the
God.
cameras coming out everywhere.
Jeez, yeah. It's a disease.
That's
You
it.
bring it all back here, are you? To record here? No,
No, they're all recording on board. Yeah, they're all recording on board.
Well, we've been YouTube if we stand like this today.
You certainly will, my friend.
No, don't put it on for God's sake.
Where are you from?
Banbridge.
Banbridge. It was about 2 years ago I did the coastal route. The Causeway coastal route.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable route out that.
Oh, it's good. It's good, yeah.
You must be sick to death of riding that if you live up that way.
We don't really.
We don't. Do you know something? We don't go up that way much. There's lots of police up there, and
Oh yeah.
do you know, because it's so popular.
Yeah.
So we tend to stay away from it now.
Where do you live yourself?
County Cavan.
Right.
From
Even though my
Cavan.
accent's not from there, I'm originally a Geordie boy.
Oh,
Newcastle.
right.
Then married one of Ireland's fair ladies.
Right.
And I've been here for 25 years.
Good Lord.
Good God.
Yeah. But what a place to be, in love with a woman and in love with your bikes as well.
And the country.
What
This is
more
the
do you
best
want
place
than
in the
that?
world.
Unbelievable.
It really is on a day like today.
Yeah. Right, safe
Don't
lads.
get in there.
All the
Have a
best.
day.
Good luck.
I couldn't have echoed his sentiment any better. Ireland to me really is the best place in the world. But many jewels make the crown, and Carlingford happens to be only one of them.
Oh, I'm putting in here. If I can't get a coffee here, there's something wrong. Right, this looks like the spot for me. This looks nice. Hello, how are you? Oh, good, my man. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. Artie Brano is the name of it, down a sort of little side alley here in Carlingford Loch. Fabulous bagel and even better coffee. What a great spot that was. So I got the coffee, a flat white, the bagel and a bottle of water, all for €11. You'd pay that just for the bagel down in Dublin. So yeah, great stop that. Well worth a visit. It's like a throwback in time, isn't it? Not me, the town. Look at this though. What a machine. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm just admiring it myself as well. Thank you. Clearly, another gentleman there with impeccable taste. Right, onwards. That was a lovely little spot for lunch. I really enjoyed that. Twisties. I'll tell you, I've just realised I nearly made a joke without the joke being intended. I was going to say these sat nav things, you know, the AirPlay screens. I'd be lost without them. Oh God, I shouldn't laugh at your own jokes, Dave.
And on that bombshell, I'm going to wind up today's video. Join me for the final part soon to find out if I made it to the Far East. Thanks for being here. Dave Perry, WheelieGoodTV. It's a wrap.